Hello and welcome to Rest and Reset Studio with me, Julia King. And on today's Yoga Nidra journey, we will be visiting the sea, which will help us rest powerfully, deeply, in a very short period of time. Be sure to have everything you need around you to help you rest. Perhaps you're on a blanket on the floor or a yoga mat, and you have a blanket nearby. Gather all of these things that will help you rest down. And with that, lie down or sit. Sitting on a bolster will help the alignment of your spine. And from here, we'll assume the lying down position as you follow these rested cues. Imagine all of the body parts that I mention without moving any of them. So notice where you are. Notice your breath. See if you can feel your legs connecting with the floor, with the earth. And see if you can feel the parts of your clothing that are touching your skin, or blankets, or whatever might be touching your skin. And notice the part of your body that faces the sky, from your face down to your toes. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths. Deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Bring to mind one thing that is your heart's desire. Now create a statement affirming that it's no longer a desire. It is already so. Repeat this statement 3 times. This is your Sankalpa. Embodying your heart's desire as though it has already happened. Repeat this 3 times. Become aware of your lips and bring to mind your throat. Feel the back of your neck and the hearing in both of your ears. Left ear, right ear. Become aware of the top of your head, back of your head. Notice how your shoulders rest. Feel your shoulder blades on the floor. Notice your back, your whole back, your lower back. Feeling that connection to the back of your pelvis and up the front of your pelvis to your belly. Notice your belly and chest together. Feel the whole front of your torso. Back to the awareness of your throat. Energy glides down from your throat through your upper arms to your lower arms, through your thumbs and fingers. Notice thumbs and fingers. Feel your palms, the back of your hands, your glowing hands, your vibrant hands. Hands and arms, back to your throat, down your torso, all the way down your upper legs, lower legs, feeling your legs fill in like tubes of light with light, and notice your heels on the floor, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, and all 10 toes. Feel all 10 toes like little rays of light. And notice your fingers and thumbs again, also beams of light. And feel the energy gliding back up to your throat, to your lips, to the inside of your mouth, your teeth, gums, underneath your tongue, your whole tongue, your inner cheeks, your mouth glowing with life, and feeling your lips again, back to the skin on your face, and back to the top of your head, your ears, throat, arms and hands. Notice your torso again into the bowl of your pelvis. Pelvis empty, yet vibrant with light. Energy gliding down, grounding down through the tubes of your legs, back down to your feet. Knowing you're here. From this space, begin to notice your breath. Imagine every time that you breathe in, light comes to the crown of your head, down through your throat, arms and fingers, all the way down through your torso, all the way down through your pelvis, legs, and feet. Every time you breathe out, it reverses direction up through your feet, hands, arms, torso, all the way to your head and beyond. Each inhale, breath comes down from the crown of your head all the way to your feet and through them and beyond. And each exhale comes up through your feet, all the way through your body, all the way to your head. Make this your own pace. Now imagine the visions, the pictures that you hear without too much attachment to needing to see it all or see any of it. Maybe it's more of a feeling for you. Imagine a dolphin swimming in the water, a boat sailing on a sunny day, ashes flying and sparkling from a fire, lava glowingly spilling down a volcano, wind blowing flags at full expression, tornadoes spiraling out at sea, stars twinkling in the sky, the large planet of Jupiter, tree roots reaching down into the earth reaching hands into plants for an abundant harvest. We are going on a journey now. There is no need to be attached to every word. Just remaining in a space of listening, as that will come in and out as well. And here you are. You're aware that you are lying down on the sand. You open your eyes and you feel the coolness of the sand at the beginning of a day. And your eyes begin to notice the shades of red that the sunrise is. And you feel grounded. You feel secure. You feel ready to sit up. As you sit up, you smell the salty air and even some floral scents. And you stand up as you notice, surrounded in the dunes with the bright red sky, you notice that you're close to the sea. And you decide to walk. As you walk, you feel your bare feet cradled by the soft and massaging cool sand. After walking between just a few dunes, you see the sight of the sea not far away. As you get closer, your self-made footpath shows you the waves rolling in. And you notice the day getting brighter, and the sky begins to exhibit orange hues. As you get closer to the water, you see a group of orange starfish, and they feel as though they are smiling at you, welcoming you, tapping into your creative self. They line up in a row, almost as if they're guiding you to come play and create. So you sit down to build a sandcastle, and it is created with so many details. Water moats, doors, little hallways and tunnels. And you notice the starfish watching in awe, loving your creation. And as the sandcastle completes, the sun starts to show more brightly, more in the hues of yellow. And you feel complete. One final wave comes and washes away the castle. And this beckons you. You feel beckoned into the sea. As you stand up, you step into the cool water and you feel invigorated. You get as far in as your upper legs. And you feel refreshed. And you really notice the heat of the yellow sun. The yellow sun shining bright and bringing with it warmth, bringing with it light, the light of the day. And you feel strong and focused and ready to head on to the next leg of a journey that you're not sure of, but certain and confident. So you head deeper towards the sea. And now you're swimming swimming, floating, feeling free. And you notice nicely spaced out and supportive green seaweed. It is clean, it is fresh and inviting. You feel inspired to dunk your head in, to go underwater, inspired to swim deeper. On the nearby seafloor, you notice green plants growing sweetly and abundantly, and you feel comforted and connected. You feel love in your heart for all life. And here you notice that you do not need to poke your head up for air. You are breathing just fine. At this moment, you enjoy your space, your floating, your peace. You notice the beautiful shades of blue that you are surrounded in. Blue sky above, twinkling above your head. Blue sea all around you. And you feel weightless and free to express yourself in any way that might pop up. And you feel free to create even more. And so you create your special song right here, underwater. As sea animal friends watch, you begin to sing, notes floating out from within. The sounds bubble throughout the ocean and above the sea. You have made your vibrant presence known, and its light has uplifted you. Your presence is uplifting you and your surroundings. You hear a call from deeper into the sea, a joyful, loving call. And you see it's a clam inviting you to come to her healing shell. You swim to her, and you notice that she is the color of indigo. And here, upon connection with this clam, you can see through anything. You realize that you can see through anything, and you are clear. You are aware of all things in a peaceful and knowing way. Everything is what it is, and all is well. She invites you to come float on the healing bed that she creates. You get onto this open clam shell, and you rest in it like a bed. She floats to the surface where the sun shines. At the surface, you feel restful, peaceful, and you realize you are floating in this bed and pressing upon all of these pearls, thousands of pearls massaging your back, and it feels so nice. Once you realize that is happening, the pearls surround you, massaging every nook and cranny of your skin. And not only is it a massage, but it is light. You are receiving a light healing. And you feel so wonderful. Your body feels complete. But there is one more spot you would like to bring a little bit extra healing to. And so you call on the pearls to go to this one spot. And you receive extra light, extra massage, extra healing. And here you know that your journey feels complete. You turn around with your belly down on the clam and you give her a hug. She offers to take you back to shore, but you would like to swim. So you say goodbye. You dive down deep into the water. You say goodbye to your animal friends in this blue sea. You notice the beautiful green seaweed as you continue to float and swim towards shore. You float up to the surface and land on your back, a gentle backstroke under the heat of the yellow sun as it starts to set, and you land on the sand and say goodbye to your orange starfish friends, knowing it is time to go back to the dunes and take a rest. And once again, a beautiful sunset of a red sky, beautiful sunset of the red sky, and you feel grounded again. You have arrived. Your journey brought you into this healing space, and you are at peace. You may choose to stay resting. If that is the case, stay and rest. Otherwise, roll over onto your left side, perhaps your right if it calls. And remember your Sankalpa. Let yourself just be with your choice, with your words, with your intentions. Your Sankalpa. Repeat your Sankalpa 3 times. I am joyful and peaceful, perhaps. I am joyful and peaceful. I am joyful and peaceful. And at your own time, when you're ready to get up, bring this joy, this peace, or whatever Sankalpa you have into your body, into your day. I also have other Yoga Nidras so that you can catch up on that much needed sleep, and 8-hour sleep tracks to help bring the medicine of sleep. And check them out. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your presence. I hope you have great rest, great sleep, and keep revisiting Yoga Nidra so that you can catch up on that much needed sleep. Come rest. Many blessings. Thank you.